Now that we've covered the basics of inputs and outputs in Scratch programming, let's create a simple program with a Finch Bot known as an obstacle avoider. Start by heading to the Events category and selecting the When a Key is Pressed control. We'll leave it on the default, the spacebar. Now head into the control blocks and add a repeat until loop. Next, go into the sensing blocks and select a control key. With this, the program will repeat until a key of your choosing is pressed. I'll set mine to the Q key. Head back to the control blocks and select two if statements. These will cause an action to occur if a particular sensor is activated. For those sensors, go to the More Blocks category, and for this, let's go with the left obstacle for the top statement and the right obstacle block for the bottom. First, we'll work on a series of actions for the left obstacle. Let's go with an LED block. I'll turn my beak red for this one. Next, I'll add some motion for the Finch Bot. I'll set the block to go backwards at a speed of 50. To get the bot to pause in between actions, I'll go back to the control category and select a wait block. Even though it will be quick, we'll leave it at its default of 1 second. Now let's add a turn by going into the More Blocks category and selecting another motion block. To make the bot turn, just set the wheels at different speeds in the same direction. I'll set mine for -50 and -100. Now I'll add another wait block for 1 second. This will end the program for the left side. For the right obstacle, I want to do a lot of the same actions with a few subtle changes. To do that, I'll select the program I've already created by right-clicking on it. From here, I'll select Duplicate and move the copy into the right obstacle. For my changes, let's go with a green LED for the beak this time. We'll have the bot continue to go backwards, but we'll change the direction it turns in by making the value -100 on the left wheel and -50 on the right. With that, you now have actions for if there's an obstacle in front of your bot on the right and left sides. If there is nothing in front of your bot, it will take no action with this program. But say I wanted my bot to go forward if there was no obstacle. Just add a Finch motion block with the wheels going forward after the if statements. I'll also include an off LED. We still don't have a reaction for when the Q key is pressed. In this case, I'll add a stop block to the end of the program when Q is pushed. Now, all that's left is to test our program by hitting the spacebar.
Pressed.
And now you know how to create a basic Finch program in Scratch. For more info, check out our other tutorials.